Hi there, I'm at a place called Norton Bridge. Let's just verify it. There you go, Norton Bridge. And we're walking along the Bridgewater Canal towards a marina. I'll give the details of where that is when we get there or when I edit the film. Right, and I'm using a backup microphone that I got. So it's always good to have a spare, if it's a car, a spare wheel or something. So it's a lovely day out on an adventure. The reason why this spirals round is in the days when they had the horse, so it could transfer from this side of the car here to that side with the rope still attached. I won't work out the physical bits for it. I haven't got a boat. That'd be great then. There we are. You are here. Yeah. Not very clear, is it? Anyway. Yeah, Norton Bridge we are. Where's he saying that? That's where we are. There, Norton Bridge. Oh yes, it goes up. Sorry about that. See? I told the boater there to go to Daresbury. There's a light sculpture there. It's a technical thing. So when they're having a lunch, and also Lewis Carroll is nearby. His workplace was in the church there, etc. So anyway, as you can see, that's just a small part of this greater scheme of things, which is life. Yeah, see, there's that little bit. And it's Bridgewater Way goes into Manchester. There's a guy on a bike told me he's from Manchester. He's following the Bridgewater. So we'll just get a view from the top of the Norton Bridge. Whoop. There's another place called Norton Priory, which is a bit further up. This is a lovely thing. Somebody's built that, either for pigeons or for the kids, or both. Get all the pests in one place, you see. Yeah, look at that. The English flag. He's obviously some kind of, well, I don't want to say he's probably got the machine gun up there. It'd be ideal spot, wouldn't it, in the searchlight? No, I'm only joking. Yeah. Anyway, I have got the right to bear arms. That's why I've got a short sleeve shirt on. Boom. So, do I go that way or the other way? I could go that side. See, I walked up that way. Shall I take a risk? I don't know. I'll go that way. So I've walked up and taken some photographs. And we'll go this way. There's a bit more habitation there, but there's nothing wrong with nice homes, is there? Preston Brook, that's where we're going. It's almost at Preston Brook. And there's a marina there. It's funny enough, it's nowhere near Preston in Lancashire. And that noise are workers doing some work further up there. There's a big, there they are. Hi lads, it's alright, I caught you working, you'll be alright now. That was a joke, sorry. Actually, they weren't working, weren't they? No wonder they give me that look. Luckily, I'm a big tough guy myself, you know. Yeah. Pre-shredded wheat. Yeah. So isn't it lovely? Eh? This is the life. All those years of hard toil. And I just have to deal with this. It's a good way of getting exercise, but I don't look at it that way, but that's what it does. I'm not going to jog along here. No. As I was taking photographs, there was a lady with her son and she was fishing, just setting it up, and I pointed it out. There was 2 swans and one was on the nest. And it's right near the bank, but it's not, you wouldn't think it was, except, and there's just a black and white cat there. So I don't think it's going to get any luck, because neither one of the pair would leave. So the photograph will be on, or photographs will be on Facebook. It's always something unusual at these spots a lot of the time. Yeah, I was in a walking club many years ago. I never remember it. And there's a lady. It's peat moss, or I think that's the name of the corpse they found in this big peat bog. I was there talking to a lady, and said I'm pioneering a walk, got chatting and that, and she invited me for a cup of coffee. And that, I'll leave it at that. Does not very often. Yeah. So I said that, and she said, "Yeah, you for coffee?" I said, "No, I don't want to go." "Oh, sorry, yes, please." Yeah. So it's got this standby mic, because the other one's, it's a bit like I can't get rid of it. It's a member of the family, so to speak, even though so I've got this one. I'll try it out. If it doesn't work, I've still done the walk. There's a few I do that, you know, without recording everything. Private. I find a lot of people with me to go out for the day, they don't want to be filmed, or does rather distract. It's not very, having a third party with you, including God knows who else is watching it. People who are interested in old railways and stuff, they get a bit fed up. So nobody's happy. There's nothing better just to go out, stop, divert, do what you want. So a squirrel scooting around there. Using the overhead crossing on the tree. Just moving my shirt that it doesn't contact with the my gillette or whatever they call it, so it doesn't rub against the head of the microphone. Yeah, I like that sort of thing there for the tree house. It was more than that. It was like a fortress in a tree. That guy had some serious skills, or he paid somebody, of course. Well, whoever built it had some skills. So it was just a fly getting a free ride on my camera. Didn't like it. So it'll be about half an hour walk. This is a little diversion. So that goes into It'll be a lovely residential area. Let's have a look back. Yeah. So as I say, this is the Bridgewater Canal. They call it the Bridgewater Way, but as you can see, that goes all the way to Manchester. I won't be doing that. Not in one walk anyway. Maybe on a bike. And that will probably be an electric one. When I get a proper mount, I can do a walk on a bike. Well, not a walk. What are you talking about? Do a trip on the bike. That would be nice. You see everything. And I'll probably do it on, obviously, things like towpaths and that. I don't fancy riding along the roads. It's just sort of like you feel it's only a matter of time, don't you? Because the last thing you hear before you survive or you die is, oh, sorry, I didn't see you. Cul-de-sac with a car park there. Take doggy. Funny name to call your son, isn't it? Doggy. Take doggy with you. Yeah, lovely. Really nice on the blossom on the trees. Yeah, lovely, isn't it? I wonder what tree that is. Can't really tell. Leaves aren't out enough. It looks like some kind of fruit tree, isn't it? I wish it was cherry. That'd be great. Come back here in the right time. I found the cherries that you find, you know, the off-road ones you find, they're very good. I mean, when I lived in Chester, I was on my bike to my work. I'd ride from one side of the canal that went through Chester and out the other. And along that route, there were overhanging trees of cherries. You're not going to forget that. Let's have another view from this bridge. See, I don't know whether to bail out and go on the other side. Oh, I don't know. It's challenging me. Starting to overheat. Yeah. Look at that. There's that bench I sat on not that long ago. I had all these lovely thoughts in my head, and then I decided to carry on with the walk. Oh, dear me. Let's have a look at this sign. Runcorn East Station. 3/4 of a mile. That's not far, is it? Well, I never knew that. That is Sandymore. Don't know that either. The White House. My God. Maybe it's the. And what's this? Runcorn Old Town and Norton Priory. They are useful, aren't they? Before somebody defaces them. But we're not going that way. We're going this way. Oh. A wide angle on it when I get it. That's better. These lovely little houses. Lovely, isn't it? How do? Yeah. What a view. Hey, look at that. You just sit there, look, but wow. Now, they're not ultra wealthy, are they? Just really, if you look around, you can find somewhere that's just idyllic, isn't it? You don't need a big house. All the children have gone. Well, no, not all of them nowadays. But, like I say, that's fantastic, isn't it? Openreach is a subcontractor to the council, Cheshire West and Chester Council. Yeah. Yeah, on some of them, you know, you book them to do a job. You can actually put it in your will so it can actually get done. You know, you might die before the actual turn up. So there'll be a message, you know, from the solicitor, my last will and testament. Yeah, there's a, you know, Laughing Leonard Cohen, who does these very heartfelt but sort of really wrought up emotional songs. One of his songs is You Want It Darker. Yeah, why not? You need light and dark to get the reality that we have. There's always positive things. After all, Darth Vader was Luke Skywalker's dad. So they are. Yeah, so depending where he is, they might have chopped his hand off because his father was a thief or whatever. Or, well, even worse, slicing people up. A bit like Mel, what's his name? Oh, the director who does all these spoof. That's all the way I'm thinking. I'm not actually Robin and the Seven Hoods. There's loads of them, isn't there? Blazing Saddles. The Bend in the River. That's an award-winning film. I've never seen it. Where the river bends or something like that. You know, there's all these people and one or two rubbing some baccy and putting in his pipe, and we discussed it. And then the lady with the tea came in and said, "Why not just call it Where the River Bends?" They didn't say anything, and then they made the film. That was Nora. Don't think it'd be on the film credits. Typical. She's probably still making tea for those idiots. It's lovely round here, isn't it? It really is. See, they're not really on the road. Even here, it's only an access, very narrow for your pet mail and stuff, and your car. So I'm holding the camera, trying to cope with it. And let's see how this microphone works with the wind or a breeze. There is a bit of wind noise that'll be on it. We'll see how, because I've tried it, but that was indoors. This is the first time. Yeah, a bit of a breeze now. Whoa, my hat's gone. There's my hat, look. Pick it up. Look at that, made in China. But I challenge you to buy a TV or any kind of thing like a phone or whatever, and the components in it, probably Chinese. So don't start. I'll just get what suits me, you see. I could make a point and then maybe pay over the odds, but I can't afford to do that. I'm not that let's see, driven that I'll have to eat beans on toast and stuff, you know, just for the sake of people struggling to make a living. Yeah, so many people telling you, and it usually means you're the one that's sacrificing your income and the quality of your life. Oh, look at all the birds on the wire. I'm going that way, but might as well just, they might fly off, mightn't they? There they are, look. Like a bird on the wire, like a drunk in a midnight choir. I have tried in my way to be free. That's Leonard Cohen, you see. I know lyrics of lots of stuff. Now, if I had a guitar and that, it wouldn't be a problem. You know, you need notes. I'd need a note like they have on the guitar. They have pasted on where you could look down at the bottom top half of the, and you've got the lineup that you're going to perform. But I could remember, so you need that. And in my case, I put smile, but not sarcastically on there as well. And then you've got your lineup, because then you can work out how long it would be. No more than an hour. And any of the songs I really like, I know the words to them. But the thing is, it's nerves, isn't it? That's what would do it. Yeah, I was on that side. That's a bit more of a sort of not nice view of the countryside. You can still see it. But I'm liking this slightly, but more actually. A bit more shade and shadow and stuff. A couple of old fellas here. Sneaked out the back of the rest home. Hi there. Oh, lovely day. Trees look good in the winter, don't they? They say they're nice. Oh, wait till the leaves come on. But they're very sculptural. Yeah, a bit like an x-ray of one of your lungs. A bit more blossom. Another tree that's bearing fruit at some time. I'm not saying it's necessarily for people to eat, but anyway. That's a chiff-chaff I can hear. If you've got a bit of imagination, it sounds like chiff-chaff, chiff-chaff. It's not really, but can you hear it? I don't know. And the wind in the trees. Yeah. Okay, that's a regular bike. Bit of a daredevil. Some housing over there in the distance. There they are. And another stone bridge. Another landmark. It's got, this is a common thing. If you see this bridge here that we're approaching, it's on there. I'll wait till we get near and explain what this little hoist is doing. I think I'll walk onto the top of the bridge as well and look back and for where we've been and where we're going. This is near to where those swans are. You know, I told you the cat was there. But I don't think we'll see the nest because we're on the other side. I'm not going to cross over. Oh, I might see it anyway from the bridge. Yeah, the this spare. Now I bought this and I thought, do I need to carry a spare? I thought, yeah, if I'm on holiday and I lose something like that. It was less than £10 with delivery. A couple of pounds, maybe about £8 with postage or something like that. Have a look. Now, where do I get onto the? Yeah. See, that path disappears on that side now. Somebody's been fishing there and they've caught their lead. Fortunately, it's not electric cable, isn't it? It's just a telephone wire. Let's have a look here anyway on the bridge. There's the swan. No, you can't see it. It's in that recess there. See there where that little duck is? There. Now, do I need to get? I can't see a path there. Let's have a look. I might have to go this way anyway. Yeah, it's not clear. I'll go this way. Let's continue. How do? What's that? Stop and think. Can't see what it was. Don't eat mouldy bread or something like that. Don't eat the yellow snow. That little tower there, that's a scientific training and technical area called Daresbury. And nearby to there is the church where Lewis Carroll, I was there recently. But that's got lovely light sculptures there. When they stop the potential, well, the real technicians, they're not. It's not just for teaching. There are technical work going on there, and that's the tower. They have somewhere to sit, even like the concrete or ping pong tables and stuff matter. But they've got a complete little garden, and all the sculptures are light based. So obviously, on a day like today, and it's just a little gem. You know, it's only for a short little break there, but it's lovely. Very unusual to have a whole completely themed little garden And they planted long grasses and stuff like that, not just because it's not somewhere where they need to do, or they have to, or they could afford the maintenance on it. It just looks nice as well. It's great. And the buildings all look like Lego, and they're multicoloured. They're sort of, I suppose it's fitting in a way, light and colour. So I'll forgive them for the, but they look okay for some reason. It's a technical building, but it's still done. If it's hard to say how you could do it like that, but it still look tasteful. You know, there's atomic signs around it, and yeah. Oh, there's the. Oh, I nearly went past it. Look, the cat has gone now, and they're never going to leave that nest. So glad I remember. Look at that, isn't that good? I mean, it's a little detail there, maybe just walk past, but that guy's got a canoe outside his place, and he just goes down there, gets it, puts it, and get. Oh, it's just, yeah, yeah. Look at that with the canoe there as well. Fantastic, brilliant. I'd like to do that. Why isn't somebody you know? Nobody you know has ever had a canoe, have they? And they're right on the side of the canal or something. That's a petrol tank. He's run out of fuel and he's walking. At least he's got a nice walk. Depends how far it is, but yeah, that is really good. I'm not just saying that. I love that. Doesn't look like he's using it. You know, I'd say, well, you can't trust somebody, can you? Whoever you are, you know, paying to use it. The beauty of that, it's not a river. Lovely on a river, more exciting probably. But this is a canal, so you're not paddling against the tide or the flow. Yeah. Yep. So just a little walk. Treated myself to some fresh fish. Cook it in the bag from the fishmonger. They put it in a bag that you can cook it in. It's good, isn't it? Then I can have with it, in my case, new potatoes. And the sauce I got, might be it, maybe some green beans or something. Who knows? Yeah. If you put your notes down on there and ask me for the recipe, I won't be bothering. Sorry. I'm just losing the plot. Oh, that sounds nice. Yeah, well, it's simple enough, isn't it? It even tells you how long to you steam it actually in the microwave. You could, if you want, fried it, but I think it's salmon actually, so I'll steam it. I prefer to do that or poach it in milk or something. Yeah, uh, as I say. But you can write to me. I have got a recipe that I'm willing to give you, and that's a recipe for nutty fruit cake for like-minded folk. And there's the I like the odd seat. Whether or not, for whatever reason, Might be just to take your jacket off or something instead of staggering along holding onto a branch or something. Giving entertainment to anyone else on the footpath. Now, is this the one I can across? Yes, I think it is. Yeah. Waters meeting. That means the branch, I think. The branch of the Bridgewater. This particular part is the branch that eventually goes to Runcorn, which I've done that from Phoenix Park further along here. Well, the river, the canal. There's a sign there, private road. 24-hour access required, no parking, passing place only. Ah. There you go. Yes, I filmed this couple here who were mooring that boat up there. Had a chat. I'll show you, they've got a bit of the Wind of the Willows artwork on there, and I told them about Lewis Carroll, which was nearby. His workplace, which is, I think it's All Saints Church in Daresbury. I said, could I go that way where they were? And they said you could scramble up the bank. I said, good God. I think they must think I'm some kind of country bumpkin. I said, no, it's all right. I snapped at them. So he slightly swerved that way, like he was going to go across that bridge. Maybe I'm imagining. It's actually a condition, isn't it? It's good to have imagination, but when you've got too much of it, you're like a thyroid, isn't it? When you've got too much imagination, you know, my God, I'd be sent to some planet the other side of the galaxy, you know, for imprisonment. And then, unfortunately, the bloody predatory alien in the thing. I've seen the film. Tony Mack. Yeah, they're moored up. They got their washing out on the dryer, and we're going to have a look at this bit of Wind of the Willows. Scorpio is behind them. Another narrow boat. I like this. It's from Ratty. I'll leave it for you to read. Yeah, there we are. Yeah, it was on about messing about in boats. It's true, isn't it? Got the solar panels for the laptop and all that stuff. Supplement their batteries. Tony Mack, there's a Yorkshire Rose. Yorkshire, born and bred, strong in the arm. And I like Yorkshire, it's great. Well, there's their washing. Yeah. So we'll go up to where the Marina is because that's a reference point. Here lives a lovely lady. Oh, I like that. I'll just take it. I won't say anything. But yeah. I don't believe it. Lovely cool breeze, which is good. Yeah, really nice. See that there? Bridgewater Canal. That's where you can empty your bins. You have a special key for that when you have a boat. You know, I just tap in the side of my nose and wink in there. It's all inside information. If you have the guide, Thompson's guide, I think, or whatever it is, gives you information like that. Yeah. Again, talking about overactive imagination. But it's true anyway. I could make up things, but I don't. Try to be honourable. Well, even thieves have honour amongst themselves. So if this doesn't work and there's nothing, you can play some music. I don't know why I'm saying that. I'll have to write that if it doesn't. Well, that's what I'll do. Yeah, you can just watch it as it is, which is a visual video of the Bridgewater Canal. What's that, lads? Yeah, yeah, but I have as much right. I know you live here, so they've gone off now. He's leading her astray, I think, but I'm not going to look. Dark mist. It's a little tiny gin palace, as they call them, with a proper ship's wheel. And Bliss, that's a nice name, isn't it? Simple. Got his aerial there, folded down to go through the tunnels. Great. So, there we are, coming up to the view of the harbour. Is it called a harbour? It is, isn't it? Oh, Marina, sorry, that's it. It's a marina. So there's no point going right up to where the car is. It's nothing interesting. And it's heading towards that noisy road anyway, so Preston, Brook, Marina, so you know where we are. So it's from the Norton Bridge to Preston, Brook, Marina. Then I could put the prices down that and ask them if they could pay me a commission for promoting their. I don't think I'll bother. I don't think they're going to be interested. But it looks a nice place to moor up, doesn't it? Because they all do in this when it's getting brighter. Private moorings. Yeah. I wonder if they got a shop there or something. There's a Chandler's further up. You know, this comes to. This is an arm that goes to Runcorn. It joins the Bridgewater main branch further up, and there's a Chandler's, which is a boating shop for all things boating. All right then. Well, that's it. That was probably about 3/4 of an hour. Lovely houses, really nice. Okay, thank you. I hope you enjoyed the walk, and I'll hopefully see you again. Bye bye for now.